the heck just happened to the stock of Columbia Sportswear, the outdoor-focused apparel and footwear company that you may know as Columbia, Sorel, Prana, Mountain Hardwear, among other brands? Last night, these guys reported a seemingly disappointing quarter with a not-so-inspiring full-year forecast because they're conservative. Particularly, the stock got hit in the morning. It was down 10% at one point. But since then, it rebounded like crazy, finishing the day down less than 1%. So what got people feeling confident again? Was it the new profit improvement plan that management announced on the conference call? Or was it just that the negatives were already baked into the stock? Or how about the fact that inventories are incredibly low? Let's take a closer look with Tim Boyle, the chairman, president, and CEO of Columbia Sportswear, to figure things out here. Mr. Boyle, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thanks, Jim. It's great to be with you.
Well, I'm glad that you're here because I have to tell you, Tim, I happen to be in Kansas City for the game between Kansas City and Miami, and it was -9. And it made me think of you because I was wearing some of my Columbia stuff, because I said, boy, this is almost like a relic. I don't remember cold weather anymore. Do you think that so much part of this country has just not seen enough cold weather that they forget that you need cold weather clothes?
Well, you know, I think as much as we try and really build our business outside of the winter weather time period, we're still heavily dependent on winter weather. And this year, as you know, was incredibly warm. Although the last few weeks, we've had just appropriate weather for North America, and we've had great cleanups, but it just came after the end of the year. So, you know, it's an important part of how we're managing the business. And you know, when you're in the weather-dependent business like we are, you really have to have a balance sheet. And that's been, I think, if there's anything that's made our business very focused on making sure that we've got the right amount of capital, it's been the number of years we've been in the weather business. So we're thrilled with the way that the year came out, not so thrilled with the numbers, but we cleaned up our inventories at a profitable way, and we're on to the next year, and things are going to improve.
Okay, so tell people who know the brand, obviously love the brand, what it really means to have such lean inventories and have so much cash in terms of not just your ability to be able to struggle through, but maybe even do some kind of dynamic things with some new people that you're bringing in who might have some very good ideas.
Well, that's true. We, you know, we're competing with companies that do similar things to us, and we often say, nobody needs another brand of apparel or footwear. So how do we differentiate ourselves? We've been very focused on innovation, making sure that we can keep you warm when it's -9 in a way that's comfortable and looks good, and we can make changes in the business which are not knee-jerk, which are not about having to slice the inventories off and sell it at no profit. And those kinds of things can keep us on sort of the straight and narrow in a time when the business has been more challenged. And that's really the focus. And as you said, we're bringing people on board who are very tough people, and rightly so, on the management, including me, to make sure we're doing the right things, that we're managing our inventories properly. And I think you'll see we currently plan to add another $300 million or so of free cash flow in 2024 by just further managing our inventory. So we've given some guidance, and we think we're pretty right on, but it allows us to do things that others can't when they don't have the kind of financial strength that we do.
Okay, because I think that's very important, because obviously your brands are impeccable, but if no one is thinking about cold weather, then no one thinks about some of your brands, which is just the business that you're in. Now, how about this OmniMax spring of 24 introduction? What should we be looking for there?
Well, I think what you should be looking for there is a truly unique product. It's really a component of a midsole and an outsole system that we're going to adapt to a number of our key selling styles. So it's really an update to the product. It's incredibly comfortable and high performance, and it's what we need. I've been talking for years about the opportunity in footwear. This I think, is going to lead our path there.
Okay, so how about we've got some of your goods in front of us, and there's this really cool Skywalker edition. I mean, to me, that's the kind of thing that every kid would want. I mean, is that selling well?
Well, you know what? That's a very limited item, and our arrangement with Disney has been terrific as it relates to Star Wars. This, I think, was our 8th offering. But the idea there is to make sure that we have some items which are available broadly and some items which are very focused and narrowly available. And that's one of the narrow ones. And frankly, I don't know if you got a chance to see the Bubba Wallace, Mark Hamill vignette video that we did, but it's really been fun, and doing business with Disney at the price points that we're offering has been fun for both companies.
One thing sometimes I feel like that your story doesn't get out. I mean, both my daughter and I love the backpack that's performance fishing gear because people don't realize. We always say it's waterproof, and sometimes I really do feel, Tim, like how come people don't know this? I mean, this is like the most useful product in the world. I like to deep sea fish. I always take it with me. Everything is kept dry, and I always have to tell people, look at this. Look what this does. Why can't we get the word out?
Well, Jim, we've been accused of keeping our talents under a bushel, and so we're about to lift the bushel.
Do it. Do it. This stuff's too cool, man. I need it. I use your stuff everywhere, and I always have to explain to people why, and that shouldn't be, because your stuff is the best. Anyway, Tim, I'm so glad you came on the show. Tim Boyle, Chairman, President, and CEO of Columbia Sportswear, and I hope for some cold weather for you, all right, buddy?
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Me and Buddy will be back into the break.
Coming up, Cramer casts a keen eye toward where the in crowd assembles. Homework on Soho House is due next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.